Well, this is Cheryl Davis. I'm Nigel Lawson, Executive Director of North Carolina Black Repertory Company, and we've just had the first performance of Maid's Door. It won quite a few awards back in 2014 in New York, I believe.
It
Jackie
did
directed.
indeed. Yes, he did.
Was here at the 2015 National Black Theater Festival. You're here now. We'll be at the Appalachian Festival in July, and then back for the National Black Theater Festival
Yes,
this
indeed.
August. So tell me a little bit about how this started. I know there was a project or a paper or something you were working on that was kind of the impetus for what is now Maid's Door.
Well, it started because I was in a playwrights unit for a theater company in New York. And we'd been given an assignment to write a piece, a 10-minute play, about a place where we had lived or we were living. And I had recently moved into an apartment on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. And my grandmother and my mom and my whole family was kind of helping me move boxes and stuff like that in the apartment. And when I moved in, it's a one-bedroom, and I had this door in my kitchen. I thought, hey, cool, I can just, really easy for me to take the garbage out in the hallway. And my Nana still pointed at the door. You know what that is? That's a maid's door. That's what the maids used to come in and out of these apartments on the Upper West Side. But, okay. And I was fascinated by that and thinking that being upper middle class black woman, an attorney, living in an apartment with a maid's door, I said, I have to write about this. So the first scene of Maid's Door is actually inspired by that 10-minute play of the going back and forth in time, where she's interviewing for a job as a maid in an apartment, and then we find out that her family later on has taken an apartment like that. So that's really the seed of Maid's Door.
So I can still see the passion in you as you relive that and talk about it now. What does it mean to you to see it come to life, to birth it, to win so many awards? You have a couple people in the production now that were in the production in New York.
And that won awards.
That receive awards for it. To be back here again, to get the kind of response that you just saw with people coming up and identifying with. What does that, how do you connect with that, or how does that impact you?
That, it really hits me to my heart, because so much of the play is so very important to me and personal, and even when I watch it myself, and my heart just goes out to the family and to Ida, and I'm so sorry to lose Ida at the end of the play. It still, I wrote it, and it still affects me when I see it. And I just hope to have audiences affected that way, and it seems like they kind of are.
So what would you say to those who haven't come yet? We have a show tomorrow night at 7, Saturday night at 7, Saturday at 3, and Sunday at 3. So what would you say to others when I post this later on tonight to say why you should come out to see this? Why is it important?
You should come because hopefully you will be moved. You will fall in love with this family, with these characters. You will laugh. And you may learn something about an illness that is affecting so very many people in our community, in our world.
Okay. And your name again is?
Cheryl Davis.
Cheryl, how long are you going to be with us?
I am here and flying out on Saturday. I'll be here tomorrow night.
So folk come tomorrow night at 7.
They'll see me here.
To see you,
yes.
And maybe talk to you.
Of course, yes.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Now, you also have a production that we will have in our 2017-2018 season, I believe, correct?
Oh, yes,
and
you
what
will.
is that?
That's a play called Swimming Uptown. And it's a story of an affluent and educated African-American woman who has to take in her ghetto-raised niece when her sister gets put in jail.
A ghetto-raised.
Yes.
And so what sort of happens there? What's the sort of swimming uptown? Is she going against the grain? Is she swimming against the odds? Or what's it about?
Well, it's essentially about this woman who has to bring back in touch with her family after she's her path has taken her one way, her family's fallen another way, and they kind of have to find their way back to each other. And by doing that, she finds kind of more stuff about herself.
Okay. So here's Cheryl. Come out tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. She'll be here.
Yes.
Maid's Door. It's very important work. We also have a talk back right after the show with experts talking about Alzheimer's. And next season, you want to get your season pass now at a discount so you can see Swimming Uptown. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.